in Columbus, Ohio for a brand new episode of Kill Tony, Volume 3. Give it up for Tony Hinchcliffe!
Yeah, Columbus. We're in Columbus, Ohio. Make some noise, everybody. Come on. Listen to that. It's a real live show. Are we streaming?
Yes, we're streaming.
Wow. So thousands and thousands watching live on Ustream, and to the tens and tens packed into this room tonight. Hello, and welcome to Kill Tony, everybody. It's a cold one out there. Look how bundled up everybody is. This isn't like an LA Monday at all.
It's cold, man. I had to go to Kohl's today and get some winter clothes.
Kohl's?
Kohl's.
That's a word I haven't heard in 10 years.
Oh, it's great. Hottest women are at Kohl's, Tony.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
moms.
I never would have guessed that. Oh, you're into moms?
That's my thing. I mean, as a single guy in Columbus, Ohio for the last 5 days, I've gotten a mom thing going on now, I think. We're about to ruin some marriages, I think.
Look out. How many moms are in the room tonight? Make some noise.
They're all moms out here. A lot of moms out here.
A lot of moms with tough-looking guys next to them. Oh, shit. There's two little...
I'm not going to take their moms.
Two black chicks with glasses there in the middle, Brian. You into girls with glasses right now?
Sure.
There you go. This could be a Kill Tony love-making, matchmaking thing. I fucking love this. I love the energy here in Ohio. It's very, I feel like they're here for like a baseball card auction or something like that. Not exactly shit. Like they all look like they're waiting for something. A lot of people look like they're just taking, like their fishing poles are out in the river and they just came in here to get warm for a bit. Well, maybe something bites out there. You know what I mean?
I think I smell a hangover throughout this whole entire audience. And they're all on their first drink, like, please let this work.
Yeah, day 3 of turkey fucking leftovers. Crazy ass shit.
Did you have the ham sandwich yet, or the vegetable soup with meat?
Oh, there's names in the bucket.
Yeah,
Right there.
nice.
They already took care of that. Wow, it's on loose leaf paper tonight. Fuck yeah, renegade style. What'd you say? Did I eat? What did I eat?
Yeah, you been getting
I've
like
been
the
eating
ham
Italian food all week.
Did you have an Italian Thanksgiving, or was it a normal Thanksgiving?
I didn't have any. I eat weird, so I didn't have a normal Thanksgiving at all. But I just ate Italian food the entire time because I don't ever get my mom's sauce. I'm Italian, and my mom makes a specific tomato sauce that you can't even fathom. Like, no, you truly can't understand. And anyway, so I ate that, and I ate at my dad's Italian restaurant last night, which was a lot of fun. He's Italian as fuck, so I had more Italian. I ate pasta and Italian peppers and bread. You gonna play that? I see it queued up. I'm milking it for you, but it's not coming up at all. There it is. Okay, yes. And then after eating the pasta, I would move on to. All right, guys. Here we are. We're live, and this shit's crazy. Are you ready to? I love how empty this entire part is. Like it seems like the audience is over there.
And I like how we have like these like stands, like we're doing like a presser or something like that.
Yeah.
After
What
a
are these
football
here
game.
for? Can we get these out of here real quick? Where's Jason at?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Oh, Drew's on the way.
Drew.
Give it up for Drew and Jason, by the way.
Yeah.
And all the people from Death Squad, Ohio. It's amazing how much support we have out here. Like, all these guys are just, the best people, and they're all awesome to work with. So thanks a lot, guys. We ate today at Flipside Burgers. Have you been there in Easton?
Not yet.
Has anyone been there before? Fuck yeah. All Ohio beef. It's all like grass
Speaking of
fed.
Ohio beef, look at Drew. Look at these mic stands. Look at this fucking guy. I love it. That's real Ohio beef right there. Look at his shy little smile. Big guy, shy heart. Look at him. Linebacker for your high school football team right there. He's 36 and he's a junior in high school. We're so proud of him. They moved those 4 mic stands like a senior in high school. You know what I mean? And we're off! I love it. The fuck else do you want to do before we start this party? Oh yeah, these 6-pack fucking things made by Gio Anasano in Pittsburgh, PA.
Yeah, look at
One
that.
side it's a Death Squad logo, And the other, it's yeah, why do you have that one out, man? You're always trying to promote your own network.
I didn't do that shit.
And then there's Kill Tony on the other side. Look at that shit.
Yeah, it's true.
Always trying to... I was making a joke. Why wouldn't you promote your own network? It's quiet as fuck in
I
this
know,
room.
what's wrong with you guys?
It's a very interesting energy in here.
Look, I see you in the back.
Yeah, Will Moore. How's it going, buddy? Kill Tony, favorite 17-year-old Thundercat. How about we just put you up last? You'll do the regular spot. Is that cool?
You did
Great.
a Melissa.
Did you sign up? I did. Okay, so if I pull you out, I'll just pull another name out instead.
Yes.
You'll go up at the end. Is that cool? Yes. We've been building a prodigy. 3 or 4 years ago, I was here with Doug Benson, you, and Tom Segura. We did shows. I came out on this stage. I stood right there, and that kid, Will in the back, big, amazing kid, was sitting in the front, and I brought him on stage and roasted the dog shit out of him for like 7 minutes straight, and he was laughing so hard the entire time. He was just loving getting made fun of. So we became friends, and he's been doing stand-up for 3 years. Will Moore in the back of the room, and now he's 17.
Yeah.
He's 17, he's been doing stand-up 3 years. Every night. Do the math, motherfuckers. He's gonna be the Columbus rock star. He's gonna be like the fucking, alright, forget it.
He's gonna get revenge for you roasting him. He's gonna come back like this slayer, and then you're gonna be on your deathbed and be like, oh, you got me!
That doesn't make any sense. Like,
yeah,
you
like,
got me. Like, if he came back and I was on my deathbed, he'd make me laugh.
Well,
right?
I don't know.
Laughter's the best medicine.
Not for AIDS.
Oh! Sure, I hate everybody. I wrote for the roasted Charlie Sheen on Comedy Central. It happened a few years ago, and I got backstage, and I did bum a cigarette off of Charlie Sheen. I did. I bummed a smoke, and that's why, like, I remember that. That was like my one moment with him backstage. Like, I'm walking by, and I didn't have any cigarettes, and I'm all stressed out because I'm helping everybody. And he pulls out a pack of Marlboro Lights. He pulls one out. And I, hey man, can I have a smoke? He goes, fuck yeah. I lit up the cigarette. So the first thing I thought of a week ago, when they said Charlie Sheen comes out, he has AIDS, I'm like, can you get AIDS from the thumb of a fucking handing me a cigarette?
Yeah.
I put his thumbprint up to my lips. Motherfucker!
Did you suck on his fingers when he gave it to you?
Yeah. And his dick, too. So, can you get AIDS from that?
Yeah.
Alright, guys. You're at Kill Tony, where comedians and people that have always wanted to try stand-up and crazy motherfuckers sign up for the chance to do 60 seconds. And I always have 2 hilarious comedians for every show doing the show. And this week's no different. 2 of the best comedians in Los Angeles. Put your hands together for Ashley Barnhill and Aaron Kleiber, everyone. Ashley Barnhill and Aaron Kleiber. Here they are. Live in the flesh. Fuck yeah. Does that not play on the overall? Oh, it does? Oh, there it is. Fuck yeah. Alright. Hi, guys.
Hello, bingo, jackpot.
Yeah. Ashley Barnhill, obviously, was crab fishing today, as you can tell by her hat. How many crabs did you catch?
Not enough to bring with me tonight. What? All of them? Is there crab fishing in Ohio?
No.
It should
It
be.
feels cold enough.
It should be.
Aaron Kleiber, how you doing? Actually, you live in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm from Pittsburgh, yeah.
And you've had crabs.
Multiple times.
Multiple times.
And I've been married to the same woman for a while, so that's weird.
Yeah, looks like she's been crab fishing with Ashley.
I'm actually okay with this.
I love it. We actually did the show with these 2 nights ago in Pittsburgh. Sold out to the Gills Arcade Theater. It only held 17 people, but we sold it out.
That's true.
And here we are again. You guys ready to get this thing started? It's a fucking noise. Columbus, goddamn Ohio. That's where Brian and I are from. We went out, we built an empire, and now we're back. This fucking old box of dipped chocolate chunk cookies, 3 ounces, is holding them.
That's a box of feminine napkins from the bathroom.
Manufactured, no, it really is. It's chocolate chunk cookies, manufactured on September 16th, 2014.
Oh.
So you guys ordered the cookies. Not that they're not in the box. This is a box of names, the people that signed up. But it used to be dipped chocolate chunk cookies. So if you order the brownie, just know that the cookie that it's on was made in 2014. September of 2014. Comedians, you know how it works if you signed up for the chance to do this. Yeah, there's people that signed up for this. They could be sitting right next to you. It could be your husband or your wife, and you just don't know it. And I pull a name out of the bucket, they come up here, they do 60 seconds of stand-up comedy or their attempt at it, and then we all talk to them. You guys ready to get this shit started? Yeah. If I pull your name out of the bucket, you get 60 seconds. Comedians, you know your 60 seconds is up when you hear the sound of a kitty. No, by the way, no making noises during this show. I noticed out here in the Midwest, people like jump in and they do their own fucking thing. See what I mean? This idiot. There it is. That's stupid to do in a live show. You're not gonna get it. I just told everybody to shut the fuck up. That's why you're not gonna get an IO, you idiot. See, I'm mean, people.
He said it.
Why are you still talking? You're still talking. Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself? Do you hear yourself making noises with your face? Stop it. No, don't respond. No responding. What the fuck are you? See, I get the idiots out in the very beginning so the rest of the show's smooth. You guys cool with that? You behave yourself. Not another fucking peep from you. What did you just say? What? She's whispering shit in my ear.
Talking to someone.
Oh, okay. Oh, alright. I didn't know there was other people. This is great so far. This show has the energy of a fucking, this fucking guy.
It's a good AA meeting.
It really is. Like, I feel like it's an AA meeting, but it's everybody's first day attempting sobriety, and they're like, I have the best story.
Yeah, my problem is the worst.
Yeah. So 60 seconds, you hear a cat, and you better wrap it up then, or else you're gonna bring out the angry West Hollywood bear.
Hope the first guy is back there.
I love how big these speakers are, and meanwhile, this is the most quiet the show
I know.
has ever been. There's got to be a way.
Can we get the iPad up higher? Put up my pad a little.
Yeah, let's get that pad up.
Get that pad up.
Let's see how high we can blast that pad. You know
Yeah,
what I'm
crank
saying?
that pad.
Let's get this fucking pad dirty.
Yeah.
Let's play something and figure out if we fucking have this shit.
Shit. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna pull the name out of a fucking box. Look at these.
This is
raggedy-
tax returns.
Oh my god. Alright, there's Will Moore. He's coming up at the end. See that? We're talking to Will Moore out of all the names. Who gets pulled first? We're going last.
Where's Will Moore?
Will Moore's in the back
Oh,
corner.
he just wants to go last.
No, I said he's going last. I just said he's going last. I don't know. He probably may have wanted to go first. Will, when do you want to go up, motherfucker? Last is good. Very good.
Good story.
Did you guys all do heroin without me? Because
You're out here fingering your pad.
How do you pull them out and put them last? Don't you pull up your name and the person just goes?
Oh, wow, you're on fire right now.
You guys are on heroin
Let's
right
get it
now.
down, and first we're going to hear somebody do 60 seconds here. And that person's name is Joey Squid.
What's up? Alright, so I think I got a drinking problem, guys. I need to quit. I realized this the other day after my dad came up to me and he said, "Son, you're a functioning alcoholic." And I said, "Thank you." The other day my mom called me, she told me things are pretty bad with Grandma. She's got Alzheimer's. I said, "Fuck! What is Alzheimer's?" So I Googled that shit while I was smoking a joint. I looked down at my phone, I said, "Fuck! I got Alzheimer's!" I'm fucked! The other day, alright, I just gotta be honest with you guys. I gotta get off social fucking media. Can I get an amen from anybody out there? Amen. I'm sitting at home on my futon. I'm jerking off, fucking just about to blow my load. And guess what happens? My grandma likes some shit on Facebook. I was like, "Oh, damn!"
Fuck yeah, Joey Squid. Can you repeat that last part for me? The very, very last part?
Jerking off.
Can you do it slower
No,
for
not-
Tony
not
and
the
look him in the
jerk off
eyes?
part. No. Not just the joke, really. No, Joey, relax. See, this is what you do when we're on the fucking road, Brian. Look at this. There's no security. It took 35 seconds for the guy to get 4 mic stands off the stage. How long do you think it's gonna take to get fucking mellow stone Johnny Depp off me? Jiminy fucking crickets. You're something else, Joey
Jiminy
Squid.
crickets.
How long you been on stand-up? Right, first time ever.
Yeah.
I could tell. Joey Squid busting his cherry in front of everybody. How about that, you fucking pussies? And you all think you can do better than Joey Squid, but you know what? Maybe you can't, motherfuckers. Joey Squid putting his heart and soul out there today. The funniest parts of everything that you said were the parts that you don't even know how funny they are. Like the fact that you just slid in the fact that, I'm just jerking off on my futon. It's actually the futon that's the funniest part of it. You just graze over it. Nobody notices.
Yeah, tell us about the futon.
Right, exactly. Did you really have a futon?
Yeah, I got it from my mom.
No, don't. I bet you did. Don't get shy. Don't. What's that voice that you get there when you're like a little bit? All right, Joey, relax. Stick to the questions, all right? You guys can all laugh at any point, by the way. This whole thing that's happening in front of you is funny. So Joey, how long have you had a futon for?
Do you sleep on it?
You say you got it from your mom, so I'm guessing it's like a fucking relic of some
Well,
kind.
it was mine when I lived with my mom. And then I moved out, and she was like, gotta get rid of this futon.
Because you jerk off on it a lot.
Can't wash that shit out.
Now, in the futon lifestyle, I had one at one point for a few months of my life.
Futon life!
There it is. There you go. I guess we have a sound effect for that.
Hashtag futon life.
Hell yeah. So, Joey Squid, what do you do for work?
I probably shouldn't say.
Oh, this is weird.
Corporate gig.
Okay, what is it?
Sun bubble.
Brown.
Brown? UPS? UPS driver? Yes.
You
Fuck yeah.
jerk off UPS guys? What water beds and stuff?
Brown.
Yeah, you must be shipping, every time you ship a bed, you're like, these motherfuckers. No idea. So you're delivering UPS boxes and you're doing it off of a futon night's sleep. Oh my goodness, that's
More or
gotta
less.
be rough, huh?
A little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit.
What's your favorite part of working at UPS?
None of it.
Have you always wanted to do comedy, or you just decided to try it out? Like, is this something you've been trying to do for a while? Just never.
No, I've loved comedy, and you get a little drunk, get a little tipsy, get a
Right.
little stoned.
Did they
Put
get
your name in the basket, and you say, "I'm not gonna get called," and then I'm sitting there. And,
First. Now, did you have something like in your head already that you're like, if I ever do it, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to talk about masturbating with my grandma.
Which is pretty natural for first-time comedians.
Yeah.
The funniest thing to me is jerking off.
Oh yeah, totally.
my grandpa walked down me jerking off once.
Wow. How long until you stopped? And you had a couple strokes extra, didn't you?
Grandpa.
Hey, is he here tonight? What the fuck's going on?
Guys, give it up for old Grandpa Futon guy. Yeah.
He's got Polaroids.
So Joey Squid, here you are. Squid your last name? Your real last name?
Can't
It sounds like a fake last name.
super fake.
It might be.
Alright.
It might be.
Why do you-
I love half answers.
Yes, Tony.
You have the mustache of a cop and the answers of a defendant.
Hey, that's a UPS mustache.
Fuck yeah. So do you get any perks for working at UPS or anything like that? Like, any bonuses? Fucking like, what's the coolest thing?
Free weed, right?
Yeah, right? I've heard we were the best drug dealers on the planet.
Or that and Uber drivers.
I'll give you a UPS joke. You want to hear it?
Yeah, let's fucking
I hear it from every one of my customers. You ready?
let me guess. It's a what can Brown do for you poop joke?
Nope.
Okay.
Alright, I gotta get into character.
Wait, something more exciting's happening in another part of the Alright, okay, get into character.
Hey, Tony.
Oh, shit.
I heard that fucking FedEx bought UPS.
Oh, yeah?
You wanna know what they're gonna call it?
What?
Fed up.
Wow. That's terrible. People are killing themselves. Oh, an assault rifle.
No, that's literally a joke I hear every day.
I love it.
I live in the Midwest.
I love it.
That's our sense of humor.
I like your style. What do you like to do for fun? What's your big hobby?
Other than jerking off on futon?
Yeah. Joey, you're still bombing. Will you answer my questions, Joey? Answer my questions, Joey. Still trying to make it over here.
No. I play music, play video games, get high.
Huh.
Do you think you're gonna try comedy again? Like go to like an open mic or the Funny Bone and look back, reflect on your futon, slowly stroke with your knuckles up, and think about maybe the possibility of going on stage again?
I probably will. I'll consider it.
Ashley, what would you do with this guy? Is this your type of guy? His mustache and what do you think about this guy?
I like your hat, actually.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna squint to my crabs.
Yeah. Barnacle love.
I could see him starring as Johnny Depp, starring as Mitch Hedberg in a biopic on it.
Heck yeah.
Jared Leto as Johnny Depp for Halloween.
I get Jared Leto a lot. Jared
Wait,
Leto.
you get that a lot?
Yeah, I do.
Like you look like the dude?
I mean, people don't like.
What?
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. I mean, he's pretty attractive. I take it as a compliment usually.
Joey Squid. Wait, what?
What? Well, I was just gonna ask. When you were younger, did you fuck around with the neighborhood girls? Did you ever put any pencils in them or anything like that?
What the fuck neighborhood is that?
Yeah, I need mouthwash.
Joey, is that mustache real? Is that a Velcro mustache? Alright, Joey.
Yes.
Hi, Joey.
Yes.
Okay. Alright, Joey. Any parting words? Anything else you want to do?
No.
What if you had another 10 seconds? What would you have talked about?
I have a joke that I'm not going to get into that no one else here is going to find funny.
If you're not going to do it, I can't imagine how terrible it must be.
Yeah. He's like, you know what?
You want a teaser before I go off stage?
No, no.
No, we don't want to tease them to a joke. I've never heard of that before. 9 years in stand-up comedy, I've never heard. You want to hear a teaser to my joke? The fuck?
Yeah, what kind of comedy fan are you? Jesus.
I have this new joke. You want to see the THX 3D trailer for it?
I wrote a pilot for my new bit.
Oh, Joey Squid. What's your real last name, Joey?
Squid.
He's very secretive of his job and his last
I
name.
feel like he's in a full disguise right
I
now.
got
I feel like that's a
fired.
wing
I
and
got fired
fucking like he's just gonna wipe
I
that
got
off.
fired once. I'm not trying to get fired twice.
Why? You can't, you're not allowed to go on stage and do comedy? For UPS is that strict? Like, no, you must stay in your brown pants and have dry elbows.
Yeah. Stop kissing their ass. Stop being such a brown noser, dude.
Yeah.
Tony still got it.
Just looking out, seeing who's smart and who isn't. If you're laughing, I like you. If you're sitting there with you're like a fucking mugshot. Joey, what the fuck else? You listen to this show? What made you come here tonight?
Yeah, I listen to you
You
guys.
listen to it when you're driving, right?
Every single week when I'm
UPS
driving.
people, they always have an earpiece in now. It's turned into like a...
You got it.
Okie
Right,
dokie.
that's right.
Joey, goodbye. Joey Squid, everyone. Put the mic stand back, Joey. Come on, man. What is this? What do you think? You're making a delivery? You just leave it over there?
I just need this here, and
Yeah, he's got-
I don't need their signature or anything. Scared me. I think that was the teaser.
Yeah.
That voice was the teaser.
Oh, man, the whole thing was a teaser. Follow him on Twitter at Joey Squid. One word. That's with 2 D's at the end. Joey Squid. Giving us Kickstarter. You're not telling me. you guys, I always love asking this after we see somebody for the first time. Do you guys remember something you did? Because everybody, when they do stand-up for the first time, they end up doing some stupid shit. Do you guys remember having anything that you did when you first started that you can't believe you did on stage? If not, no biggie, but like something stupid. Like I ranted about pedestrians for 3 minutes and got confused and didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah, all of it was so bad.
Yeah.
It's not repeatable.
Did you find yourself like more shocking and dirty when you first started off? Like just like,
Yeah.
I just want to say dick on stage, dick, 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 dick.
When I started, I lived with
You never did that.
Dick, 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 dick. Good night.
That's my time! No, were you guys dirtier?
For some reason, when I started, I was more black.
Really? Shit.
And season Zari in it?
No, like it kind of how I grew up, and then I was used to being funny with like my black friends. So then when I started stand up, like my accent was thicker.
Oh, what does that sound like?
Oh,
shit.
Oh, what's up, everybody? My name's Aaron. I'm not really
Yeah,
as white as I look.
I was all Def Jam.
What?
Yeah. I wore a backwards Kangol.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow. You would Samuel L. fucking
Wesley Snipes in it.
Kangol, whatever.
Is that a hat?
Kangol.
It's like
yeah,
you agree
it's
with
Samuel
that.
L. Jackson.
Yeah, and I wore baggy
Oh, like a
Dickies.
newsboy hat?
Yeah, I guess it's a news.
It's a paperboy hat.
Samuel L.
No,
Jackson.
it was like a baseball cap, but it was.
Huh, okay. I believe you. I don't really care. I guess.
Oh, you wore it backwards?
Yeah.
Wow. Did you you sounded blacker?
Yeah.
What did it sound like? Like yo, what's up, guys?
Yo, what
what's
up?
up?
Yo, what up, everybody?
Yeah, like I turned it on more. You know what I'm saying? Like I was like, you know what I mean?
Wow.
My sister used to subscribe to Jet magazine.
What?
And she used to like have like the lines in her eyebrows. And we went to like a nice white
Is
school.
your sister named Rachel?
Oh shit.
Dad?
Alright,
You know
I pulled
what?
another. Oh.
You know what Aaron told me before he came out?
Uh-oh. What did Aaron tell you before? Ooh.
Awesome.
That he has a black butt.
Oh, is this true?
You mean it's dirty?
No, that it's like nice and firm.
I got a plump black eye booty. You know what I'm saying? Like I got like a Cuba Gooding Jr. booty. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what that means, but you know what I mean.
Oh my god.
We've seen radio. Relax.
We're comparing butts.
I love it. I pulled another name out of the bucket, everybody. And this name, doing 60 seconds right now, is Steven Spinola. Here he comes. He's over Steven, everybody. Come on.
I have a crooked hand, which sucks. Thank you for not screaming and stuff. You don't notice if I don't show you, but then when I do, I'm a monster, and I get it. And I understand why the ladies scream. I smoke a lot of weed. I pass out sometimes. I forget about it. I wake up. I got half a haunted house attached to my goddamn wrist. If I smoke enough weed and jerk off, it looks like a witch is stirring a cauldron with my cock. And she is stirring violently. I don't know what she's making in that cauldron. Holy smokeroonies. Butter, a jam of my noose. Pretty sure. You know when you take acid and you want to know when you're tripping? So you look at your hand and you're like, oh man, my fingers, they're all squiggly. Mine never went back. I've been tripping since 2010. It's some bad acid. You guys laugh all you want. Because this is how you find the G-spot, motherfucker. Thank you very much. Want to see me so much?
Fuck yeah, Steven Spinola. I love that. That is the funniest comedy puppet act without a puppet that I've ever seen. Like, the whole time, I'm looking at your hand,
Yeah,
you're
let me
looking
see
at your
it.
hand, I'm like waiting for you to be like, I'm just kidding, everybody! My hand's fine!
And can I see what your hand looks like?
yeah.
Oh yeah! Wow.
Whoa.
Are you right-handed?
Yeah.
So that's your message. So you're like, it's like.
God graced me with the gift of closing it just enough to grasp my penis.
That's great.
What is that? What's the...
What is it? It's the result of a car accident.
Wow.
Wow, what the fuck?
Can't you chop it off and put it back on better than that?
Let's do it right here live tonight. You ready for your first hand reconstruction
Let's do it,
surgery in
yeah.
podcast history?
Let me see it. Show. It's,
Wow.
Oh, Jesus.
It's not as bad as I thought that his jokes were saying. It's like when a comic is talking about how they're fat and they're like, not that fat.
No, that's
It's
fucking disgusting.
It's like E.T. got hit by a car.
Yeah. Did you not go to the hospital afterwards?
Well, what happened was I went to the hospital and they wouldn't fix it because other people had like way worse wounds, like bullet shots.
It's a multi-car accident?
No, it wasn't from the same. I mean, other people in the ER had like bullet
Wow.
shot wounds.
Where were you when
It
this
was
happened?
in New Mexico, in Albuquerque,
Oh.
like by the meth stuff, and
Yeah.
so they like it took too long for them to actually do surgery and it swelled up, and so then this is how it healed.
Wow. Jeez. Well, give him a hand, everybody.
Somebody, please, give him a hand.
Literally, please. Donate a hand to this guy's creepy fucking hand.
Yeah, you could probably get a dead person hand nowadays, right? You just like start from fresh or it's dead.
Yeah, I could probably look into that.
I should, I would.
I've never seen somebody not get an amputation and been like, oh, they should have probably done it. That's amazing. What do you do that's fun with it? Like, how, is it benefit the fingering of girls? Like,
Yes.
put two fingers out there. What's that like?
Hits the
Can you even
G-spot,
bend
right?
those things?
And the girl next to her.
Can you bend your fingers?
Like that.
Yeah, you got a hell of a hook on there.
Yeah, he's the only guy that can finger a girl and ask for a taxi at the same time. Excuse me. All right, guys.
Now, were you at the Pittsburgh show also? And you were your ticket thing got lost because we actually went through every name in the bucket, but you were the
Yeah.
only person that
But
didn't get
it was
called.
me and my roommate.
Two people.
Yeah, we both did.
Maybe you signed up on a different sheet or something. That's so weird.
I left it to him to sign it up, and then I came inside and we were on.
Oh, he lied to you.
Yeah, so he got the crooked hand treatment after the show.
Right.
Yeah, so we're just happy to be here now.
One thumb sideways to that guy, you know what I'm saying?
Two in the stink and one in Indiana.
Redman killing from left field. I love it. Steven, how long have you been on stand-up?
About 6 years almost.
Wow, I love it. You were very, very funny.
Yeah, funny jokes.
You get a lot of spots? Where are you based out of? Here?
Well, we're in New York.
New York. Oh, that's great. You get to stay busy.
Yeah, very busy,
Yeah.
lots of mics. And I try to get out of the city to do as many shows as I can. But yeah, figured a free weekend and I came out here to see you guys.
I love that. You listen to the podcast.
We listen to the podcast when we're on the road in the car, yeah. A lot,
Right.
yeah.
That's so fun. I think you're meant to do comedy because your hand actually looks normal when you're grabbing the mic stand.
Yeah. Or a dick.
Or a dick.
Or you get dick rubber for some guy.
What do you do for work, Steven? You a full-time comedian, or how you surviving?
I trade stocks. And yeah, but
Why are you doing comedy?
I have a degree in physics, and so I was studying physics, and it fucking sucks. And so like I went to a comedy show on acid, and I never stopped going.
That's great. Making money in the stock market? That makes sense.
Making money is a strong phrase.
Because your hand looks like one of those graphs that chart the what's happening. So that's
The
good.
NASDAQ on his knuckles.
I love it.
How many cats do you have? Do you have cats?
I'm not allowed to have pets in my apartment. So
So you
Pets at all?
overcompensate by wearing that T-shirt?
I got a Walmart yesterday. We slept in the Walmart parking lot, and then I bought a shirt.
Wow. Fuck,
The stock money is really not helping.
Wow, well, Walmart's just shot up a point.
So you slept in the parking lot even though you have an apartment?
Well, we live in New York, so Walmart is here.
So you went from Pittsburgh and then you slept in a car.
Well, when we went to Pittsburgh, we slept there too at Walmart, and then also slept here at Walmart.
Why a Walmart? Is that your safe place? Like this is where I just touched.
I used to live in an RV, and you can sleep at Walmart if anybody lives in an RV. You can sleep for free. Hey, you can go to Walmart and they let you chill there all night. It's like safe. Yeah.
He's an interesting person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Harder than the hack tips.
Yeah, this is like hanging out with James Franco if he fingered a blender. This is exciting stuff, Steve.
You could be like a stunt double for like after that part in the movie where somebody steps on their foot, you know, and then like cuts your hand. There's a lot you can do with that hand.
Yeah,
Hand model for the Special Olympics.
Just pictures of him accepting medals.
Now, your 60 seconds is pretty much all on the hand. Like, is that like one of your things? Like, is that if you had an hour, would you just stand there with your hand on the road, like, look at this fucking shit? Am I right?
I get googly eyes that I put on these two, and then I just that's just one joke that I have that's a minute long.
So, were you driving the car when the accident happened? How old were you?
I was 19.
Oh shit! Were you guys drunk?
No, I was the only one who was high. Actually, I was smoking.
Oh, that's
weed.
what you get. The Lord works in mysterious ways.
My parents said that actually. But the guy, he just fell asleep. He was tired. He was falling asleep at the wheel. I was falling asleep at the wheel, so I asked someone else to drive. He got behind the wheel and he drove for like 30 minutes, and he passed out.
30 minutes. This guy fell asleep.
Yeah.
You chose poorly.
You know what I would do if I was you? I would text that guy every night at like 4 in the morning when he's sleeping, just to picture your creepy fucking hand doing different things. Like, well, look at this ugly hand in the refrigerator. Thanks a lot, asshole. How you sleeping, dick?
Just your ugly
My
hand.
hand fucking sucks!
I like how you call it a crooked hand. I
Okay.
just picture like having its own life of its own. Like one of your hands, like
Yeah, my
Angel and
crooked
the
hand,
devil.
Thursdays on NBC.
I wish that it was, a thing that I came up with, but it's what people call it. The creepy hand, the crooked hand. I've gotten called Mr. McCreepy Hands in the day.
Mr. Well, why would they? Well, the most insulting part to that for me is the Mister. Like, I would just go straight to McCreepy Hands. I would not call you by your surname.
I think if you're just walking around and being like normal style, like you're at Panera Bread, no one's going to notice your hand. I think you're drawing so much attention to it unnecessary. Maybe just keep it in your pocket.
I think for 5 years of stand-up, I didn't show anybody.
You
love
start wearing
Come out,
isotoner.
I finally have the courage.
Right,
to
your
talk
hand is
about
out of the
my-
closet. I like that. Your hand is like the Caitlyn Jenner of 2015. It actually looks a lot like Caitlyn Jenner.
You have a brave hand.
That's what a penis looks like.
Brave, beautiful, courageous hand. Deserves to be on the cover of fucking.
Fancy magazine.
Steven, what else? What else is fun about you? What's your creepiest hobby? What do you Google when you're looking?
Clapping.
What do you? What's the type of porn that you Google?
Always the wrong
The
kind.
creepy kind. Stop filtering. Stop going through the first three. Everybody does that. They go. You see them like, oh, what's my favorite porn? They're like, can't do dirty diapers, can't do clown porn. Give me the good shit. What's the creepiest thing you Google?
The creepiest thing I googled today, hairy Chinese dicks, and that was creepy.
What? Get out of here, dude. Get out of here.
I was trying to show my other roommate a picture of the page of Google with
Hey, what was it?
hairy Chinese dicks.
Why would you want that?
Yeah, I don't get it.
Just to send to our other roommate.
You need to get the fuck out of Walmart's parking lot.
If you need a good night's sleep, I know a buddy with a futon you can crash on. You guys already forget that fucking guy? It was 10 minutes ago. Put your hands together for Steven Spinola, everybody. There you go. I slept in a Walmart parking lot last night to do this show. Just crazy.
What are you laughing about?
It's just so fun.
I think on Sundays he sleeps at Chick-fil-A.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. It's Anthony Rasick. Come on, everybody. You gotta clap for these people. This is a real show. These are hearts and souls. What it was you?
So I was at the grocery store, buying donuts for breakfast the other day. And just going to the U-scan, you know, kind of like hide my shame. The U-scan lady came up, she said, "Excuse me, sir, it's like donating $1 to diabetes research." I was like, "No, that's okay, I'll pass. I don't need that. I'm fine." And she looked at the donuts, she looked back at me. "That's a bit short-sighted, don't you think?" Like, "Touche, U-scan lady, here's your dollar. Now, fuck off, I don't need your guilt, all right?" That, I'm a pothead. But on the bright side, I saw an article that said women are more attracted to overweight guys now. They feel like they're more inclined to receive oral sex, which is 100% true. Fat guys love to suck dick for the same reason. I mean, fat guys love to eat pussy for the same reason fat chicks love to suck dick. There's always a Freudian slip there. I just can't get past it. Fat guys love to eat pussy for the same reason fat chicks love to suck dick. We have to. I'm not going to work out. We're going to bring something else to the table. But I'm terrified of suffocation. So I have to like lift a girl's stomach to find her pussy. I'm just not going to go down there. So they invent some kind of like pussy.
Anthony Rasick. How's it going, buddy? How are you?
Pretty good,
It's
man.
good for Anthony Rasick. I always love it when the funniest part of somebody said is a complete accident. And it's true. I'm pretty sure the funniest thing I've heard all night was fat guys love sucking dick.
I know. It's like we all knew it.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that's why they're so fat. They ate so much dick.
They clearly love putting meat in their mouths.
By the way, Tom Segura, guys, right? Tom Segura. Wow.
Fuck yes. Yeah, it's like a Tom Segura if he was like from Game of Thrones or something like that. Like King Baratheon fucking...
Yes.
You look like the type of guy that had the gout before. No, you've never had the gout?
Never had gout.
What's the weirdest ailment you've had?
I'm allergic to shellfish.
Oh shit, that sucks.
Whoa.
You know, you're also allergic to cockroaches.
I did not know that.
Joe Rogan told me that because they found out from eating cockroaches. This girl like had to go to the hospital that if you're allergic to cockroaches, you're also allergic to shellfish. So don't eat.
But
any
fat guys
cockroaches.
love putting cockroaches in their Anthony, what do you do for work?
I got 2 jobs. I'm a dirt farmer by day and a bar manager by night.
Wait. Let's
No, it's a real
slow it
job.
down
That's
now.
a real
Slow
job.
it down, Anthony. Relax.
It's a real job.
Wait, you stop. Anthony, listen. It's a real job. It's a real job.
I swear to God, I swear to God.
What the fuck does a dirt farmer do?
Fill dirt in the dozers.
I bet, by the way, I bet every dirt farmer always 2 parts his answer like that. You know what I mean? Like, did you hear what he did? He goes, "Oh, I have 2 jobs. I'm a dirt farmer." And I also, it's like, you really hit dirt farmer in the dirt pretty much there for a second.
It's like fill dirt and stuff like that, like landscaping dirt, right? You.
No, well, yeah,
I always love the part where you try to sound like you know what a dirt farmer is, right?
Okay, you're pretty much.
Well, I mean, you landscape dirt, right? What does that mean? I don't even know what you guys are talking about. Like, dirt's just dirt, right?
No.
No, we make high nutrient topsoil. So the company I work for, I'm living in Fort Wayne, Indiana. The company I work for has a contract with the city of Fort Wayne where we get 1/3 of the leaves they collect every year. And over the course of the summer, I turn that into fucking dirt.
But yeah.
Pretty easy. See my boss, a couple times a month. No
Oh, yeah.
stress.
How does it pay? Are you dirt poor? Or are you dirt rich,
I want to hear
motherfucker?
about the other job. So you're a night manager at is it a strip club or is it a bar? What do you?
It's the rooftop lounge in the Memorial Coliseum at Fort Wayne. We're open for like Comets games, basketball games, concerts.
What do you like better?
So it's a strip club? It's a what?
It's a bar in like an event center, like a hockey stadium,
Oh.
like minor league hockey.
Better pussy than the dirt farm, right?
Especially when there's country concerts. Holy shit.
Yeah.
So what goes on as a night manager there? What are you doing?
Well, no, I'm like the only manager. We're only open like 3 days a week for events and shit,
Oh.
games.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah,
What,
it's
what
not
do you
bad.
do- what's fun? Give it a promotion. Like, what would be fun to do there?
I mean, if you're into hockey, people,
That's it.
yeah. Yeah, we have a D-League basketball team.
Wow.
Yeah.
You do comedy in Fort Wayne?
Yeah, I get up like 3 nights a week, 2-3 nights a week.
There's good guys there.
Yeah, I saw you there.
Comedy.
You opened for Doug Benson.
Oh shit, son.
Have you ever seen or you do know Miss Pat?
No, never met Miss Pat. I've heard of her on Bob and Tom. Yeah, she's hilarious.
Great.
What do you do for fun?
Between the two jobs and stand up, we also do. Me and two friends do a podcast called Audacious Titans.
What do you guys talk about?
You should all check it out.
Yeah, we know that part.
We have a lot of like local, regional comics on, and we talk about video games and movies and TV shows and random crazy shit.
Sounds boring as fuck.
Sorry, you on that, what's that, farming Tinder? What's it called?
Farmers
Farmers
Only.
Only.
I
We're all
saw,
members.
by the way, I saw for the first time ever a commercial for that last night, and it's one where the guy's on the takes the girl horseback riding, and she's like, I don't know how to get on the horse. And he's like, oh, golly gee. And it's like, are you sick of dating city girls? And then the girl's like falling off a horse. Like, what the fuck is going on? I just can't believe it's an actual thing. Like, it sounds like a joke. I felt like I accidentally flipped to Adult Swim or something like that. Like a real Farmers Only commercial. It's out of control.
I saw the one where they're both on ATVs getting muddy and giggling.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Fuck. That sounds like fun.
Now I mean, you had that little slip, which was funny. But what was the actual joke that you like were getting at? Because I think after that, I kind of forgot.
Yeah, I kind of got
We
lost.
all didn't hear anything after that.
It was over after that.
Yeah.
The end of that joke is say until somebody invents some kind of pussy snorkel, I'm just not gonna go down there. That usually gets a lot.
Why is that? You really don't like eating pussy?
I just don't want to look at me, man. You think I pick up hot chicks? I mean,
Oh, so you're talking about the pussy that
larger women.
Yeah. So you just don't want to eat the pussy of the type of girl that you get.
Right. Yeah. Well,
That's the joke, bro.
Yeah.
That's what you gotta say.
well, there's a line in there after usually where I say, "That's 100% true. I love to eat pussy, but I cut that for time."
Yeah, that part's still not as good as what I just said. Do the part I just said. Run with
Just
it.
a tip, dirt farm in Indiana, maybe. That's the kind of pussy you're getting. Maybe get the fuck out of Indiana. Because, I mean, if Tom Segura has Christina Pajitsky, you can get Christina Pajitsky easily, too, man.
No, that's not true. Tom Segura has an unbelievable
He
personality.
lucked out. Well, that's also the dirt farm. That's all you know is dirt. Like, you just sit around and talk about mulch to girls. Like,
Man, I got shirt farm. I mean, there's lots
I
of
mean,
free
then
guys.
again, you said there's your girls that come in with the country shows, right? You tell them you're a dirt farmer.
Oh, they're into it. Oh, you-
Farmers Only, like connect the dots.
Right, it gets the fucking blood pumping.
You get to drive that heavy equipment.
Do other farmers talk shit about like dirt farmers?
Yeah, like, oh,
Bottom of the
thanks-
farmer's totem pole?
like
No, because they
sauce.
all buy dirt from me for their food.
What do you think about mud? The big mud guy? Yeah, you hate mud. Fuck mud in the ass, right? Like, what did they do to my dirt?
It's fucking terrible. They push people out.
You guys have gang fights with sod farmers?
Sometimes
Anthony, what else? Tell us something else interesting about you in real life. When is the last time you went down on a girl then?
Oh, truth time.
been a while.
I ask the tough questions here on the Bill Town. These are the kind of questions you see asked on the Tonight Show and shit like that. This is real shit. When's the last time you went down on a girl you won't see anywhere else, people?
It's been a while. I mean, there's a reason my girlfriend hates why I tell that joke.
Holy shit. Jerry. How long have you been with your girlfriend?
Like 2.5 years now.
Nice. Is she here tonight?
No, she's not.
Did she shave? Maybe she should not shave then. Does it look like that dude's hand?
No. She's the thing.
So, how's life with her? What does she do for work?
She's a hairstylist. She cuts hair.
She's fine. Crazy girls are always good in bed, too.
Do you guys have fun? Is your sex life good? I mean, you're not going down on her. What's like the ratio of blowjobs to eat outs? What would you call that? Blowjob to eat outs?
I mean,
What's your B versus E ratio?
do better than most of my single friends, so.
Well, we can't even imagine how pitiful your single friends must be.
Single dirt farmers, I'm sure.
Yeah. We're still looking, since most of your friends are worms, we're still looking for an actual answer. How many blowjobs do you get before going down on her? Like, is it 2-to-1, 7-to-1?
Sure, 7-to-1.
7-to-1. Wow, a lot of women in this room hate you right now. Ashley, what do you think about this guy? What would you do with him?
I don't know what I want to do though.
I'm setting you up here. What do you think? What would a beautiful? I mean, you opened up for Dave Chappelle. You
Are you talking about like how she would fuck him, or
No, I'm just saying.
did he just sit on his face and like throw some mud on his dick? What?
What do you think about this guy? What do you think when you see this? All right, fuck it. There's a beach ball. Whoop. Just hit it. Do anything you want with it. Okay, I'll take it back. Fuck yeah, Anthony. What else?
So you're really scared of suffocating?
Yeah, suffocation's terrible.
Is that true? Where else?
Well, I
Is
mean,
that?
would you say it's like one of your top fears?
That's probably one of my top fears, yeah. Like what else?
Yeah.
Turning out like my dad.
Oh, daddy issues.
Oh, just don't fuck your kids and you'll be good.
Yeah,
Well, what's the story with your dad? Let's vent it. Let's get it out right now. This is like a big therapy session for
oh, he's
you.
a crazy drunk asshole.
Is he here tonight?
No.
Thank goodness. Okay, I get the feeling he owns a shotgun, right?
No, actually, no.
Oh.
I don't believe in that.
Why don't you like him?
Oh, no, I love him. He's just a fucking crazy asshole.
What's so crazy about him?
He's a character, as they say.
Come on, give us something. We get it. He's crazy. He's a character. It's unbelievable. What's so crazy about him?
Is your dad racist?
No.
Come on!
He's definitely not racist.
It's probably just
No, I
like
grew
a
up in
real
such a
farmer
white-
and he can't live up to that. So
Oh, shit.
he just works with his stuff. Nothing.
Hey, how's the dirt going, you pussy?
You can't grow shit, can ya?
Like you, Dad, one day, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna do a podcast.
Talk about video games.
Meanest thing your dad's ever said to you? My mom once called me, I was very young, and I remember her calling me a cock-sucking faggot. And I was like 6 at the time. It was because like I fucking like, left food out or something like that.
No, he's kind of like an idiot savant. Like, he's not the sharpest knife in the drawer, but he's really good at construction. He drinks a lot. He's kind of violent. Yeah.
Sounds like a dream.
Okay, then here's my next question. Let's see if we can get an answer out of you. What's the most violent thing you've seen him do? Tell the truth. Come on.
I mean, we got in a fist fight once, and I cracked him in the face with a frying pan. And he by my throat.
Okay, that's the most violent thing you've done. I think we just found out that he killed his dad.
Is your dad dirt now? Is that why you got into dirt? I need to know how to bury dad.
Great place to hide you.
How'd you get into dirt farming?
Randomly. Honestly, randomly.
Fucking dirt. Unbelievable. It's just so fucking funny. Unbelievable. Just dirt. Well, that's interesting. I love that. What's the most violent thing that you've seen your dad do? Well, one time I had to beat him upside his head with a frying pan repeatedly until I slit his throat. And then took him to the workplace for disposal. Anthony.
At least he didn't say, I didn't see anything, he was behind me. You know, that could have been.
Wow.
He used my butt like a fleshlight.
Was Daddy put him in your little dirt hole there? Huh?
No. Dad,
Son, did you fall down at work again?
Did Daddy clean you? Oh, you're all dirty. Black guys are the best to give blowjobs. You think you're dirty now? Wait till I get you in the bathroom. Take off that Oshkosh. Daddy's hungry. Oh, Anthony, it's me, Dad. Hey, where's that frying pan you hit me with?
All right. Anthony, I had so much fun talking to you. You're cool as fuck. You gotta talk about all this stuff that we've been talking about on stage. You gotta take it all and run with it. You gotta talk about the dirt, talk about the dad. You know?
Make up some stuff that, like, your dad didn't do anything to you.
I was trying to do a joke about how he taught us to be, strong, tough, and make sacrifices. Like when he sacrificed fixing our toilet for beer money. It was really tough.
When he sacrificed his family by being a violent drunk.
Yeah. It was really tough to like shit in a plastic bag and take it out to the trash.
What the hell? You need to talk about all of these real things. All of the every comic book. No, can't compete with that life.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Well, Anthony, it was a fucking ton of fun meeting you. You drove all the way from Fort Wayne for this? What are you doing in Columbus?
Yeah, we drove from Fort Wayne, me and my buddy Mark.
Wow, amazing.
You're awesome, dude.
All the way from Indiana. Anthony Racek, everybody. Very good. Thank you. He's on Twitter. Maybe I'm wrong. All one word. Maybe I'm wrong. How about that?
What do you think his dad really did to him? Because he didn't tell us the real thing.
No, definitely not. I think his dad probably was into like straws and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, drugs.
No, like blowing straws like into things, like a straw fetish. I don't know, I'm just picking up on it. I'm pretty good at these things. Like I bet right now he's freaking out like, how the fuck, dude, you know that? No, I'm kidding. There's no such thing as a straw fetish. I don't know. Maybe his dad, I don't know, he seems like a big, tough, like, thunderbolt of a guy. Like, I can't imagine his dad being, that rough on him.
Well, I think so. Everyone has their flaws. I'm sure he has, like, big areolas or something like that.
He's very protective of his dad, though, because he wouldn't give anything up on it at all.
I know.
Even when I asked him the most violent thing, he talked about himself.
Maybe he was a UPS driver, his dad.
It's like Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah.
He loves them.
They pulled another name out of the bucket. I love how thin they cut these. Like, it's unbelievable. I've never read names off of spaghetti noodles, but it's on here tonight.
They don't have much paper here in Columbus, Ohio.
We're dead!
That old stock market ticker tape.
Oh, we just got one here.
Next up.
Sell the stocks.
Who's next, Tony? Who's next?
Oh, cricket hands. Yeah.
Oh,
And then let me talk about my hand. Sell that Subway stock.
Put your hands together for your next performer, Cal Jansen, everybody. Here we go. Cal Jansen, here he comes.
Hey, do you guys think it's weird that on a parkway we drive, but on a driveway we get mad wondering what's taking our girlfriends so long? That's... No, actually I am single because I wrote that joke, and I don't know, I think I'm a good boyfriend though, because once I had a girl tell me, "You've shown me everything I've been missing in a relationship." I said, "Well, thank you." She said, "Yeah, it's right over there. Bye." It's alright, guys. I know, it's sad, but it's okay. I still see her every now and then. Still get back with her. If you guys have never done that, getting with an ex, it's kind of weird. I'll tell you how it goes. It's kind of like when you leave food in your refrigerator too long, and then your friends come by and go, what's this still doing here? Hey, man, I think there's still something good in there, It's like, it's covered in mold. Yeah, but that mold still cares about me, okay? And that mold are gonna make something work.
Fuck yeah. Cal Jansen, right? Nice to meet you, man. How's it going? That's fun. How long have you been doing stand-up?
About 2 years.
2 years. Where at?
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati. Hell yeah.
Did you leave your hat in Cincinnati, or did you just take off your hat before you got on stage? Were you being respectful?
I figured there was probably a flag in here somewhere.
I love it. Now you have, in perhaps the first time in Kill Tony history, the first legitimate mullet that I've seen. Like, that is a real mullet. I was wondering if it was real or like one of those like party hat connection things. But when you said you're from Cincinnati, I knew it was real. There it is. It's a really long one.
Good little starter mullet.
Now, are you on the what is it, West Virginia side? You just say Cincinnati because it sounds better, or?
The West Virginia
You mean
side of
Kentucky?
Cincinnati? That's,
Or what is it?
Kentucky side?
Now, are you from the Florida side of Cincinnati?
Are you from Oregon?
I'm actually from Kuwait.
So anyway, when you're not in China.
Did you say you're from Kuwait?
The Kuwait side of Cincinnati.
Oh, you were making
I see what
jokes.
you did there. I see what you did, Cal. Now, what do you do for work?
I deliver pizza.
Whoa, I love how you say it in like old school comedy voice. Like, I gotta deliver pizza. Who's that one comedian that was always, that like would always say like, you know what I'm talking about? What the fuck? It's like so funny. Like I remember him when I was a kid, but like I've never heard anything of him since I started doing stand up. He's always like,
Please give me the heroin that you have. The driveway joke, I'm so glad he didn't go there because I was immediately going, God damn it, is he really going to do this?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm not taking stuff from the internet.
Right. And then,
You thought it wasn't gonna be a misdirect?
no, I really thought it was going to go there.
No, I thought it was a dude that never did comedy and was like, check this one out. Bingo.
The other joke where I like the premise of the idea of like why is she still here, and you know the whole mold part thing, I like how you said I feel like there's something left, you know, in it still or something like that. Maybe I don't know, like the part you said after that though. I think there's something else.
You clearly
that
have like
said.
a one-liner, short delivery style. That's sort of what you're working with right now, right?
Yeah,
You,
well, I try to
you
string them
change
together.
direction. Oh, you're trying to?
I try to string them together. I mean, that's why
Gotcha.
it's all relationship.
You ever talk? Oh, yeah. How long you been delivering pizzas?
Really long, on and off. I mean, like
Forever.
2 years at a time. But yeah, it's different.
You like it that much? That
You just don't have to try
Who
very
you
hard.
repping? What's your pizza place? Papa John's?
Right now, I
Yeah.
do a Domino.
Whoa!
you're like, what's up with all these pastas and all of this other shit?
I got kicked out all the other ones already.
Oh
so
shit!
It's like,
This is your last chance.
Domino's is one of the tracker though. It seems like they're the most on top of it.
yeah, trying to get my name out there. You know.
Fuck yeah!
You say you got fired from a bunch of other pizza shops?
Yeah, it's basically fired. It's like a willing firedness.
Why do you usually get fired? What's the normal reason? Bringing a mullet into the workplace?
Just get bored, and you know I can get into.
So you just get bored
I
and
can get
punch a
right-
manager?
I can get right back. I just go do something else for a few days, or a tire blows out, and then they're already mad from all the times I was late.
Yeah.
And then, but you know it's replaceable. It's not like the other one down the street isn't going to hire me. I go, I've done this for 4 years, and they're like, okay.
You've probably had a lot of pink eye outbreaks with the pizza you've delivered out. It seems like, right?
I don't go into houses.
Have you had pink eye?
No,
Never.
mm.
You've never had pink eye in your life.
No, and I've done a lot of things that would merit it.
What does your hand
Oh,
smell
I
like
like
right
that.
now?
Vodka.
No, your hand.
My hand?
Yeah, your hand. What's your hand? Take the glass out of your hand. Smell your hand for me. and tell me
No, don't do it. I'm gonna stop that right there.
I wasn't gonna put it
He
down.
cares for you.
I love it. So, Cal, you've been working for Domino's for a really long time. You're delivering pizzas. What's something crazy that you've seen in your history of delivering pizzas? How old are you?
27.
So you've been delivering pizzas for what, like 10 years? Why are you laughing like that?
No.
He said.
You said you've been
They
doing
don't
it
hire you
forever.
until you're 18.
Oh, sorry, I don't know the pizza delivery boy
It's
game.
9 years.
Any naked people answering the door? You get any of the
Right.
girls, like the cam girls, like, I'm gonna get in.
You ever see any of their pepperonis?
No, a lot of people say that, and I think they're full of it. because
No,
I mean,
I've
it's
seen
never,
it. I've seen it live on camera. Go to myfreecamps.com. They do it all the time. Okay.
You eat a lot of pizza, Cal?
Yeah,
That's your thing, right?
yeah. It's
Yeah.
when people don't pick theirs up.
Ah. Well, your jokes were very cheesy, so I could almost pick up on the fact that you work in the pizza game. And we're talking about Cincinnati. Cincinnati pizza. I love that.
Do you?
What do you want? I mean, I would never do it in a million years, but you know.
Cincinnati's always known for their pizza. Domino's.
What do you do for fun, Cal? You seem like an interesting guy.
I just like to sit there.
Sit where? Domino's?
Do you think there's ever going to be a part of your life where you snap out and you're like, you know what? I'm done just sitting here. I'm going to try and do something. Or do you really want to move up and be like, you know, in the future, I'm going to be a UPS driver?
You know,
I can get a car wreck or something if I'm lucky.
get your own dirt farms.
Date a hairstylist.
I am a hairstylist. Who do you think?
How long have you had them more?
About, I don't know.
It's a part of they make you wear it when you get a job at Domino's.
Part of the uniform.
Did you get your apron and your mullet? I feel like there's a lot of Domino's employees in here for some reason because it got really quiet there, like I'm insulting the home pizza place or something like that.
You better watch it. We all have shares.
Fuck yeah. Cal, how's the pussy game treating you?
Yeah.
What are you fucking with nowadays?
What am I fucking with nowadays?
Are you still using your dick like, you know, the old days? Or
You just give up? Are we in full school shooter mode? You don't even care about sex anymore? What are we talking about?
Pre-delivery
That's what
days.
happens to the school shooters. You wanna know what happens? They're not jerking off and shit.
Yeah.
Any chicks that like mullets?
There is one girl I
Fuck
see
yeah.
sometimes, and she lets me fuck her when she's sad.
Yes, those are the good ones.
And I'm guessing since you're fucking her, she gets fucked over and over and over again.
I got a nice cycle going.
She fucks you, she looks at you, she's like, oh God, fuck me again.
Or do you just like deliver dead puppies to her house every day?
Hey babe, love you, let's fuck.
Red Band's actually onto something.
I know, like every day she opens up like, what a great day, and then she looks down and sees a dead Shih Tzu, and you're like, ah, I'm sad, fuck me.
Anonymous letters, you fat bitch.
Yeah.
How long you been fucking this sad chick?
I think since last Thanksgiving.
Last Thanksgiving, wow, I love how he wastes
Not
his
like
years
a-
by Thanksgiving.
It's great Thanksgivings.
Fuck yeah.
Her family is shit. She was full of tryptophan.
Yeah.
He answered.
You know her?
Well,
That's lovely. How often do you say you get the booty call from her? How often is she sad?
She's on probation right now. So.
Ooh, fuck yeah, you must be getting laid like crazy. Hey babe, I got a 12-inch and a 3-inch. Let's do this. Back to the pizza for those of you who have lost a lot of your Jesus. Cal, what else? What's the craziest type of porn that you Googled?
And
Fuck yeah. You seem like you jerk off a lot. I see how greasy your hair is. You're just fucking running.
more lube. Do you get mad when they don't put the lotion in the basket?
I mean, you've got to watch pizza delivery porns, right?
No.
Yeah. Does that ever happen to you? Just like, you know, you walk in and they're like, hey.
I've had people tell me that, you know, like that they were just going to be there drinking by themselves, which sounds like something I would be into, but much like the other guy, yeah, it's not usually my preferred clientele.
Sounds
Right.
like a suicide call.
have you ever been paid in drugs?
Kinda. I mean, it's basically just a guy who doesn't have any money and says, "Do you want to hit this blunt?" And I go, fuck it. I mean, I just made nothing. Yeah.
A $9 blunt hit?
Yeah.
Not for the pizza, just the tip.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. That makes sense. Have you ever sucked anybody's dick while delivering pizzas?
Well, there we go.
That doesn't even make any sense. So Cal, you've been doing stand-up for 2 years, and that's in Cincinnati? Do you know Will Moore?
Yeah, I rode up with him.
Everybody loves Will, right?
Yeah, he's a nice guy.
So excited to see him.
Have you ever touched them inappropriately?
I feel like when you look like this, most touching is inappropriate.
Yeah.
You obviously met Will because you were delivering pizzas to him at his place.
Will doesn't have money.
Yeah.
It's the best. Look at that. He's the only guy with a
He's
lit
under a
up
light.
face back there. Look at Will. Fucking love that guy. That's your future right there, Columbus.
Yeah.
So Cal, what else?
Well, I liked the street like misdirect joke I
Yeah.
feel like you could kind of do. I mean, even though I kind of wasn't sure if you're gonna do more misdirect, like I thought you were maybe just gonna do a bit as like a really bad comment,
Oh, yeah.
going here and do street jokes, and I was kind of excited for it, but
I'm not that clever.
now I've laid it out.
Ashley, what would you do with this guy?
Yeah.
Cal. All right. Well, it was nice meeting you, man.
You too.
What's next for you? What's next on your list of on your bucket list of things to do?
I think I'm ready to take off my shoes.
Try going
How
to
much
up in more
pot do
places.
you smoke? Like everybody, I noticed you're the first. What's funny about Cal is that he's the first comedian tonight, if you didn't notice, that hasn't mentioned in 60 seconds that they smoke marijuana. But meanwhile, I get the feeling you're more stoned than all of them. Like I get the feeling like you forgot to say that part in your 60 seconds because you're that high.
I already hit my quota. I cooled off now.
Hit your quota.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that means. You don't smoke pot anymore?
That's not anywhere.
You're just down to, like,
not as
scotch.
much, just a bit.
What are you drinking there?
That's a vodka. What was a vodka?
Oh, gotcha. Fuck yeah, vodka drinker. Cal, it was nice meeting you.
You too.
Let's see you soon. Cal Jansen, everybody. He's on Twitter. Cal Jansen. How about that? All one word. Cal Jansen. How you guys doing? Live audience. You guys hanging in there? It's a crazy show, right? What's interesting about this show is the live audience is the smallest portion of people that see it. Because it's actually a podcast, but we disguise it in the cloak of a live show. Ooh, look at these people just coming in. Oh, that's the annoying guy. He's back. Pulled another name out of the bucket. It's a different Will. Will Bell. Everyone, come on. Will Bell.
Real quick, I heard Ustream's off. Second thing is, I looked at Twitter this morning and I seen that Brian tweeted something about free cams, and I looked on there and some girl had a vagina that looked like that dude's hand over there. So it was pretty gross. But I had a good Thanksgiving, and my grandparents told me that they were going to invite my long-lost cousin, Lindsay, who I haven't seen in 10 years, and I figured she fell to heroin like a proud Ohioan does. But instead, she shows up, and she's just lesbian, you know? And not the, like, lipstick, scissoring type lesbian, but, you know, she kind of looks like me, but manlier, meaner, kind of lesbian. Well, we sit down at the kiddie table was the kiddie table.
Fuck yeah! Oh, that's it. Will Bell. I love it. I've never seen somebody do stand up like they're taking a break on the golf course. You know? Like, I feel like you're in between like the 7th and 8th hole right now. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna just do a few minutes. I'll catch up with you guys. Hey everybody, the fuck? What are you doing?
Looks like every kidnapped rich kid in a movie.
Yeah, exactly. You're like, what are you? You fucking giant spoiled 13-year-old?
We have the senator's son.
Yeah. He's doing stand-up in a bar. Fuck, what the hell are you? When I walked up here, I thought you were a lesbian, but I fucking...
Get your foot off the Spalding.
Jeb Bush's grandson.
Yeah. What's your story, man? What fucking fancy suburb are you coming from?
Upper Arlington or Dublin?
I actually live in Huron, Ohio, which is
Huron.
by Sandusky.
Whoa, really? All the way up there, huh?
I drove all the way down here to see you.
Just to play 9 holes? Get on the show.
I love that. You live up by Cedar Point. Get to go there a lot?
Yeah, man. I mean, I did when I was in middle school. I got over that shit quick.
His parents own the place.
You're not still in middle school? How old are you?
I'm 23.
Wow.
Yeah.
You have the face of a 14-year-old Orange is the New Black character. I mean, it's incredible. You're like a complete perfect cross between Chaz Bono and Ellen. those little blonde locks. You're like the only fat Lannister I've ever seen in my entire life.
That's the greatest compliment I've ever gotten.
Wow.
I love your style. You drove down. You've listened to this show a bunch because you're a fan.
You know
said.
what's funny? I work at a
I don't know what's funny. I know your 60 seconds wasn't funny. Oh, hey! Whoa! Hey! No, I'm kidding, Will. You did great. Keep going.
I work at a golf course and I listen to
Boom, 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 boom. You ever need some fresh dirt? I know a guy. What are you doing on the golf course other than tending to it for your
And
parents?
stealing from the pro shop every night.
Yeah, blatantly.
I'm the superintendent, you know, I mow greens and I just tell people go out there and pick up fucking sticks.
Wow.
That's gotta be
interesting.
fun.
I forget that they have like white superintendents in Ohio. That's what all the Mexicans do where we're from. You say oh now, but they're coming, dude. He's on is right. You only have a job for about another 6 months.
Yeah. And after that, it's robots.
Or else there's gonna be a new guy fucking.
The Mexicans are coming.
Jeb Bush's grandson.
I love the way you just crack up at your own stuff, Will. It's amazing.
He's like, oh, Mexicans got jobs. What?
Fuck yeah, 23. How's it? What else are you up to? You just working at the golf course?
Yeah, you know, working.
What do you think about John Daly? Is that your favorite?
I get that a lot. He's pretty cool. I like John Daly. You know, I don't like drinking Miller Lite like he does.
What do you like to drink? Other than bowls of gravy.
That's fucking. I'm calling my father. That's rude. Dad, get out of here. You won't believe this fuckface.
Send the sharpshooter.
Hey, thanks for not inviting Pat Reagan.
Look at the way you gluttonously laugh at everything you say. It's incredible. Oh, Jesus, Will, settle down. What are you trying to take his job? How
No,
dare you?
I wouldn't do nothing like that. That's fucking
I love that. That's hilarious.
Pat Reagan's fantastic. I don't even know what he looks like. I just hear him on a podcast. I know he's a douchebag.
Wow, man, that really would have hurt his feelings had your voice not cracked while you were saying it. I listen to him on podcasts, and I hate him. He's such a douchebag. So, Will, you're still going through puberty, huh?
It's a long process.
Fuck yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
You're 23. You're working at the golf course. Any pressure from the parents or anything like that? Like, what's your story? You live by yourself?
No, I still live with my mom.
Fuck yeah. You said it like she's in the audience. You giving her a shout out? It's cool if she is.
You either have a very big house, so it doesn't matter if you live with your mom. I mean, how do you take home guys in the middle of the night? Like,
He lives in the guest house, okay?
Play a little game of 9 holes. You know what I'm saying? Show them your woods.
show me a 2-hole.
Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't we just ask you a question?
No, if you did, I totally forgot it.
No, like, why do you live with your mom? Isn't it hard to, like, get, fuck dudes?
Oh yeah. Well, you know, I lived here for a little bit, and I just couldn't afford it, so I had to move back.
Whoa, you can't afford... your rent could be paid by all the clothes that you have on your body right now. Like, Columbus, Ohio is not that
You
expensive.
could trade that for a house right now. Just north of Polaris Parkway. Fuck yeah, that means I'm right.
What is too expensive for you? Because I mean, my friend just bought a house, 3-bedroom, front yard, backyard. It's $500 a month. So what is too expensive for you?
Well, rent, man. I mean, going out doing
Your voice almost cracked on
comedy.
Rent!
I'm a little. So when I worked here, I was a temp, and it was shitty. They're like, modern slavery, man.
Yeah, never work for a temp agency.
Oh, that's the only thing you
Yeah,
get.
modern slavery, and you look like you own slaves.
At least 3 generations of his family did.
Yeah.
Dude, like, if you haven't tried waiting tables yet, try waiting tables. It's the easiest job. You get money every single night. You can work 5 shifts and pay rent if you're.
I love this Brian Redband, the guidance counselor.
It's true, and it's a profession that you can go anywhere in the world and work. You have a skill that can immediately get you money in your pocket as fast as possible anywhere in the world. Do it, dude. Trust me. And it's the best time ever because you get wasted with all your workmates and you fuck them all. It's great.
You ever smoke weed in the freezer, bro?
You have?
You ever put your dick on somebody's steak because they wanted to cook a little longer? Max Nurmas?
What is your mom for?
My brother. Oh shit. My brother owns a gym, and she works there.
Whoa, you got the brother owning the
Does he live at
gym.
home too?
Don't you get a discount?
Yeah.
Yeah, he goes to Gymboree. I don't know what that is. I think it's a kid's store or something. Yeah, it is, right?
I'm a dad, it's hilarious.
You're like a big baby, that's what you are. I feel like you're like a lot younger than you said, like you're actually like 11, and you like crawled out of a crib.
You seem very ticklish. Like,
I feel like you would get kidnapped on a cruise every time.
Aaron, you try to tickle him a little. Just do a little.
Oh, no, Brian,
No.
we have a strict no tickle policy here on the show.
It's in the
It
rider.
looks like Will would enjoy it way too much. Will, so what does your mom do for work? Oh, she works at the gym. What does she do there?
She fucking works at a gym.
Jesus,
Whoa,
settle
violent.
How dare you? How dare you? You're talking to me like I just took a dump on hole number 3. Hey, jackass, what are you thinking? I have to clean that up. I love that you dress like a golfer, but you just work on the course.
I golf.
Oh, you do?
That's my hobby.
Oh, I like that. What are some other hobbies of yours?
I like to fish.
What are you filling out your Tinder profile right now? I like to fish, long walks on the beach.
Yeah.
You didn't ask him, Tony.
I know.
Yeah.
Keep going. Fish. I feel like you're just ordering food right now. You're not even really telling me. Hobbies? I'd like a fish, 12-ounce steak, an hamburger. What else? You fish?
I mean, you know.
When was the last time you ate a pussy?
Last night at pussy. Last year.
Last year?
Yeah, last year.
Hell
It was
yeah.
a year ago.
When he was born. He was born.
You licked on the way out?
I love it. Will, craziest type of porn that you jerked off to?
Besides the shit this morning.
What was that? What was this morning?
Remember, I said you
yes.
you tweeted that, and
Yeah.
I looked at it, and it looked like that dude's hand.
All right, come on.
That, but no, that something else that was crazy. I thought about it earlier. Fuck.
You should go to a lesbian bar.
You know, I like looking at that, like the fappening. You know,
Yeah, the secret stuff, like all the actresses and like Julia Roberts' brown butthole and
Yeah.
stuff.
Wait.
You
The
don't know
fappening? No, I know what it is.
Oh.
Are you telling me you and your mom share the same computer? Is that what we're finding out right now? You don't have your own laptop yet?
it's not bad.
And you guys share it.
Yeah.
You share
that's why it's not
iPad.
Google Chrome.
Oh no.
So your mom's playing Bejeweled, and
Incognito.
then you're like, give me that real quick. I gotta get to the fappening.
It's not even an iPad,
Give
it's
me
a
the
Google
iPad.
Chrome. Oh god. So when mom leaves the home, you go for the Chrome. You know what I'm saying? Search up that fappening, you fucking rub the guy in the mullet's hair, and you just jerk off.
On the futon.
How long have you been stand up? What's the deal with that?
2 years.
2 years. In Sandusky?
Well, no, I started here, and then I recently moved back.
How long ago did you move back?
6-7 months ago, maybe more. I can't remember.
Will, you have a great personality. You're so young. Get the fuck out of stuck up in Sandusky and move back to the city.
Yeah.
Don't
Get a roommate.
Don't convince yourself that the big city beat you. You know what I mean?
Go to Kohl's, get some new clothes.
Yeah, Will Bell, everybody. Great personality, 23. Whatever you do not stop doing stand-up. Motherfucker.
Imagine him in like Compton.
Well, hello there, everybody.
Hi guys. I've got a couple jokes you gotta
Does anybody have any of that sticky icky?
Well, yeah, I sure do have my wallet on me. Thanks for asking, sir. Yeah. Wait, what? You want me to hand it to you? Okay.
You're cold. Get in my car.
Hey, wait a second. Where are you going? I'm right here. Excuse me, sir. What's there, some kind of marathon or something? Because he laughs at himself. Put your hands together for Stephen Husak. There you go.
Hi there, everybody. I kind of feel like the whole world is going out of its way to make me feel like more of an asshole than I really am. Perfect example is the fact that there's a fire extinguisher at every single gas station in this state. That's ridiculous. That's putting an unrealistic goal on my heroism. I can't fucking do that. Like, even if I set the fire, I'm gonna look down on it, make eye contact with you, and I'm cheesing it. I'm done. I mean, like maybe like a really nice whistle on a peg, you know, just like, I'll give it a couple of blows, maybe two, because like I'm kind of out of shape and I need that to get away from the fire. I'm actually from Indiana originally. I just came here. I realized Ohio's pretty much just like an older version of us. Like, you guys gave it a shot. It looks like shit. They just moved over to Indiana, started a new city.
Stephen Husak. Wow. You would think you were the dirt farmer tonight, how you kept digging yourself into a deeper hole there over and over again. Jeez, things started going bad, and all of a sudden you know what? Fuck your state. I'm from Indiana, and we're a little bit better than you. Holy shit, Steven.
Smallest amount.
Oh my God! Well, I love that you took a break from doing musical theater tonight to come here with us.
That's what happens. You do musical theater, you get a degree, and then you start doing
So
stand-up.
there's something very like backstage Broadway theater about you. I'm guessing you know how to sing. Am I right?
No, I actually don't know how to sing at all, but shamefully enough, I have worked theater for plays and shit.
Golf course, theater. You see what goes on here?
So if you can't sing, you work stage crew.
Pretty much. My job is actually being a welder, weirdly enough. I know I don't look it, but...
Oh, a welder, huh? Yeah, you
just
definitely
giggle
don't.
and weld shit. This is gonna be
Got a lot of self-laughers here tonight. I like it.
Everyone I work with is like 40, so yeah, I kind of do just kind of like chuckle and weld and shit while listening to you.
Oh, they like
I
you.
love it. I love it. I love your look too. You look like Justin Bieber after he tries heroin for the first time. Like, even the way you just laughed, like you did like a theater bow. You're so musical theater.
Killing me.
Yeah.
No, it's just who you are. Just own it. Be Caitlyn Jenner about it. Tuck your dick between your ass cheeks and fucking do it.
Clean the blood out of your ass and.
I don't know why that would be a thing. So Steve, look how he does that. Does the straight head back laugh thing. Just,
I know.
He's like an old magician at a kid's party. Here we go.
why do you laugh like you're a Pez dispenser?
Yeah. Or an old Asian.
I'm uncomfortable. I don't know what to do with my hands. I just keep doing weird things. Sorry.
I love it, Steven. When's the last time that you ate out a guy? Alright, that's never again worthy. the old clown laugh about. Okay, Brian. When's the last time you ate out a dude?
I've I've never ate at a dude at all. I mean, like, I know my sweater kind of implies it, but
Your sweater?
yeah.
What? It's a dark sweater. Why would we be like, oh, I like to be warm and I have butt sex? No, that's just. Why would why would we look at your sweater and think like sucking cock?
I'm a
male
real
cock?
weirdo, so like this is a very.
I mean, other than the fact that
collar.
there's cum on your sweater.
Yeah.
Oh, he just did it again. He doesn't even realize it.
You're like standing up flash dance.
It's the funniest laugh ever. You only could have gotten that either by having a history in like theater, musical theater, or if you listen to a lot of comedy while getting into car accidents. It's an incredible laugh.
Big Cloud fan.
Fucking whiplash over here. Steven, so what's your story? How old are you?
24.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of young people on this one tonight. This is exciting. Where do you live?
I'm just north of Indianapolis. I drove here just for this.
Yeah, why are you shitting on Ohio, by the way?
And how did everybody here is from Indiana?
I know. I didn't think they had cars.
Live from Indiana. Tell Tony.
We're Indiana. There's like no one to shit on except the people right next to us that are pretty much.
Maybe
us.
go the other way, whatever's on the other side. Because
It's
they,
Chicago. They can, they can beat us up though.
I
I'm
think
not worried.
Columbus, Ohio. I don't know. Indiana. What do you guys think about Indiana? I mean, they got running water, I guess.
Complete dog shit. I go to Indianapolis once a year. I perform at the comedy club there.
I like
They have
it.
electricity.
I like
Yeah,
the
they have
spots there.
electricity. I go there once a year, but it's one of the only gigs that I ever just do, actually, literally, just for the money. Literally, no other. Every other city has something where I'm like, fuck yeah, here we go, Nashville's cool, and like everywhere else.
Does everyone clean themselves in the Madison River, or like do you have baths and showers? Like,
Yeah, we do our best right now. Yeah.
no, really, why?
You're so happy. Did somebody have their finger up your ass right now? And you just can't tell? He keeps doing this laugh. It's amazing.
I'm for real, just really excited to be here, man. Like, I listen to you guys like every day.
That's so great. I love that.
It's crazy
We
to be
only
here.
put out an episode once a week, but so that's pretty impressive. I'm pretty sure you're listening to different things. He thinks he's on Howard Stern right now, everybody. Dreams are coming true. I listen to you every day, the morning drive, 7 a.m. Oh, shit. So, Steven, you're 24. You live just north of Indianapolis. What do you do for work?
I'm actually a welder. I weld the most boring thing. I weld bus seats for kids and like construction equipment and shit.
Bus seats for kids?
Yeah,
Like school bus seats.
exactly. Yeah.
That's how I would say that from now on.
So,
Can you weld me a school bus?
So he's a welder.
boy. This is what I do for work.
Yeah.
I weld things for school kids.
He's a welder. He moves like the girl in Flashdance.
oh wait, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
You do know how to dance or something crazy,
Oh,
right?
I can't dance at all.
This
This is bullshit.
You are so musical theater that you don't know how to sing or dance.
Yeah, it's a terrible combo. It's really bad.
What are some roles that you've had in your theater past?
I didn't have any roles. Pretty much my role was like pull the cage out on stage for like a girl dressed up as a bird or something. Like, that's about it.
That is so depressing.
Yeah, it's not great.
Did you pull the cage out with your head?
I was listening to you guys just kind of like stuff back.
I love it. You almost fell off stage there. Be careful, Steven.
I'm not gonna be that good. Don't worry.
So you are welding stuff for work. Now that's a pretty good thing. They have a union and stuff, right?
Oh no, I'm in one of the few places that doesn't have unions.
Ugh.
They pay
Okay,
me
fuck it.
terrible.
What is this guy? I'm in musical theater. I never had a role. I'm a welder. Yeah, not really.
Just drifting around Indiana, man. I don't.
I love it. I love it. Well, any day now, you're gonna be male prostituting, and a trucker is gonna take you on the ride of your life. It's gonna be incredible. He's just gonna pull you by your hair from behind, and your head's already gonna be completely back, and he's just not gonna know what to do with you. Steven, last kind of crazy porn that you Googled.
Well, that's kind of crazy. All right. If we're gonna be real, someone had told me that there was Avatar porn, and I had to look at it for myself. I mean,
Did you come on Avatar porn?
I didn't, because it was poor quality.
You couldn't come, so one could say that the Avatar porn gave you blue balls. Yeah. Very rarely do you get to meet a good blue balls joke like that. You need like Avatar to be in the air for it to happen. So, Steven, what's your big goal? What are you going to do? Do you mostly do stand-up in Indianapolis?
Yeah, I've only done it like maybe 6 times. I mean, I did it because I listened to this podcast, so I was like, if I don't just break out a flop sweat, like I did better than most, but obviously not.
It seems like he was like rehearsed. Like you were, like it was a tiny bit polished, like you do it like over and over in the mirror or
Do
something?
you do it like line-wise, like you write it out like how to say it? Or?
Weirdly enough, I don't.
Do you do it in the mirror and you have one mirror on the ceiling so you can see yourself when you're That was a good one! Back to the show!
No, I don't rehearse at all. I have like bulletin points, and I basically just go out. Every time I tell a joke, I tell it differently, really. I mean,
Steven, it was nice to meet you.
thank you.
Fun times. Keep listening. Keep on stand-up.
You got a bow for everybody.
Yeah, give us a good fucking theater bow that you never got to give before. Wow, look at that. Steven Newsack. I got so bored of him.
By the way,
And I pulled another name out of the bucket.
everyone come around the camera. Don't go through it.
I got so bored with him at the end there that I pulled another name out of the bucket while he was still on stage. Very rarely do I do that. No, I'm kidding. Great stuff, Steven. Nice to meet you.
We should probably do one more.
And what's amazing about this is the name I just pulled out of the bucket was in the bucket for last night. You ready for this crazy shit? And he was in the bucket for last night in Pittsburgh. And I pulled his name out, and he wasn't there because his girlfriend passed out. And so we talked to him from the hospital, and he killed last night in Pittsburgh. Put your hands together for Joe Summers. There you go. Joe Summers.
So I was having sex with this girl, and in the heat of the moment, she said, "I want to feel you come deep inside of me." I said, well, since we're talking about feelings, how do you feel about being a single mother? I feel like I'm under an enormous amount of pressure, and I know for you people, you're great. Probably from the beer I chugged to work up the nerve to get here, I could go to the bathroom. But what's another urinary tract infection? At least this time it's not coming from a cheap hooker. I'm into older chicks. Oh my God, I can't even. The Pittsburgh thing's got me shook a little bit. You know, things get in your way when you like want to do something and you feel like it's destiny. And then I get a call at the hospital and everything, and I come down to the show, and I get there late at night, and I'm introduced to the most beautiful woman on the world. Tony, I'm in love with your mother. Yeah. I'll be a great stepfather. I'll reach up further than
Joe, how's it going? Welcome to the show. Joe Summers, everybody. Making it weird there at the end. I feel like about halfway through that set, it seemed like Holly Holm kicked you in the side of the head.
It seemed like you just stopped your material and went into like some weird shit. Did you not have any more material, or you just?
No, I can do. How long will we go? What do you want to know?
No, it's too late now. You already.
No, I know. I'll tell you what I'm
Do you
about.
genuinely want to fuck my 65-year-old mother?
Is it genuinely an option? Don't tease me. I'm just saying, you want to talk about weird porn and stuff? I can tell you all.
I didn't even ask you that. How do you know that I'm going to ask you that? Sometimes I ask everybody else, and I honestly don't want to know what kind of porn you jerk off to. I'm guessing it's some kind of fucking like burn the spoon.
Spoon porn.
Yeah.
Yeah, burning spoon porn.
Joe, you seem like a pretty high-strung guy. What do you do for work?
Cocaine dealer.
I work third shift in a shop. It's a horrible job.
What kind of shop?
Injection molding with liquid metal. You can get like burned and shit, which is bad because if I get burned, it's gonna taste and that's not good.
Third shift, is that like the night shift?
Night shift, 11 to 7.
Wow.
Of injecting molten.
Yeah, like the machine does it,
and then a robot dips it, and then it's hot still.
And Red Band has a boner.
I fall asleep through it. He does not.
So last night, what you want to talk about last night? You cool to talk about
It was
2 nights ago?
Yeah.
You want to talk about
It
it?
was an awkward ride home. She probably doesn't want to talk about it.
Really? Was she upset at you for
right now?
She couldn't make it. She went to work the next day. She's fine. She was really embarrassed.
You gave her a pot brownie. Is that what happened, or did you eat the pot
I didn't
brownie?
make it. No. The story of the pot brownie is fucked up. Because my friend's all organic and shit, and the pot brownies they fucked up to begin with, and then he makes it with organic pot. Oh fuck.
Do you want to tell everyone what happened?
Yeah, we sort of explained it already. So, Joe, you're an interesting character. You drove all the way down here from where?
Erie, Pennsylvania.
Wow, holy shit.
After going to Pittsburgh, this was supposed to be happening in Pittsburgh, and then I didn't even know you were here, but we're
Right.
close. So.
But then you got on in Pittsburgh. He actually killed from the hospital hallway after his girlfriend passed out. We decided to call him because his friend said that he went to the hospital with his girlfriend. So we called him put him on speakerphone live on the podcast, which you can listen to. It's at the episode before this one. So whatever the fuck.
I cannot believe I had a
to right now,
signal.
the
They were taking
podcast
like
listeners.
X-ray pictures, and I cannot believe I had a signal right there, like next to that room.
Right, and you killed there, but in real life, you bombed your ass off. Like, it's pretty impressive. Like, you are so much funnier over the phone than you are in real life. You knew I was going to say that?
That's his thing. Everyone's been telling me that lately. I'm way better on speakerphone than
I love it.
we gotta start this comedy show, so we better bring up one last person, but
We gotta get it moving. Joe, anything else?
You were talking about porno. I got in trouble one time. I was
talking about porn.
I was married for 10 years. I got an ex. She's crazy, but she caught me. She looked up a porno after I did a move on her, and she saw it in that move, and she got all flipped out because I took the move from a porno.
What was the move?
I put my foot on her head while getting it from behind. She was fucking stupid freaky, but
Oh, God, you put your foot on her head while hitting it from behind?
That's on her head.
Oh, that's just insulting. Ashley Barnhill.
What would you do to this?
What would you do with this? What would you do with this guy? What happens
This
if...
vampire, I feel like he's gonna step on my head and suck my blood.
It's like, do you like that kind of thing?
that's far out of range there.
Why is that the go-to question? What was the last porn you watched?
The last porn I watched, I think was,
Be honest.
I think it was, I really don't know.
Slow masturbation of a man out back.
All right, yeah, that's what it was.
Out back of a Walmart on Christmas night.
Because I mean, I bet.
I actually have masturbated twice during this show tonight. That's why I like to keep the table in front of me. So, fuck yeah. Joe, anything else? Well, what drug are you on right now?
I'm prescribed all medication I'm on.
You're prescribed crystal meth? Joe, we're running out of time. You gotta go. Love you, Joe. Joe Summers, everybody. There he goes. He got on both episodes somehow. Okay, I don't want to go. Go what? 10 o'clock show.
Oh, what a treat.
Oh, it's 20 minutes. Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh, okay. Oh, perfect. Great. Extra long episode of this, I guess. All right. Put your hands together for your final comedian of the night. He's been being built over 3 years from us here around the Death Squad. Put your hands together for him, everybody. Your very own Will Moore, everybody. Come on. Your final comedian of the night. Did you get the camera? No. Hello, everyone. OH!
Finally!
You fucking
Finally,
I'm sorry I did that.
OH jokes.
Oh, God damn it. Okay, I'll tell a joke now. I walked into a bar recently, and there was a homeless guy in the corner asking for change. Of course, told him I didn't have any, to which my friend was like, you know you don't have to talk to him, right? You don't have to deal with their bullshit. And I was like, oh, you mean their living bullshit? He's like, yeah, that one. What he said to me was, hands in your pockets, look straight ahead. You don't even have to talk to him.
So I have great news, you guys. The homeless aren't real people. Never had a family, or a job, or loved ones. More like stray cats, really. Actually started carrying around a spray bottle when they asked me for change. It goes a little something like this. Hey man, you got 80 cents? No, I don't. Spray, spray. Thank you for your service.
Fuck yeah, there he is again. Will Moore. Coming in. Bam. Will, you look amazing.
Oh, thank you.
I love your style. You're like glowing tonight.
Oh, it's the lights.
Oh, no, I was just being nice. I love it when I actually give a compliment. People are like, what's the catch, asshole? It's like, no, I'm serious.
That's not a joke I normally tell, but Tony is the friend in that story.
Oh, I am? Wait, I don't even know what story you told. I wasn't paying attention.
That's alright, no one else was either.
No, wait, what'd you say? I missed it.
Oh, we were walking into the ice house, and there was a homeless guy asking for change.
I do remember this.
You don't have to deal with their bullshit.
Yeah, that's right. I tell everybody, because when, Ohio, Indiana people or whatever come to LA, you're smothered at certain points because there's touristy places with homeless people that wait for tourists to come by, not LA natives, not people that have actually lived there for a few years because we're used to it. We know you don't have to give homeless people anything. Whereas you guys, the tourists, when you're out there, will give a couple bucks because you're having so much fun because you're on vacation and you feel bad for them, but you don't realize they're getting a couple bucks every 45 seconds and you just walked by right then and they're making like $75 an hour. So anyway, I told Will not to give homeless people money. No, see, it's different. See how that got an ah here? That wouldn't get an ah in LA. Fuck the homeless! They're just lazy idiots. They're really not victims at all, like you're taught to believe here in Ohio. I'm from here. They train you, they teach you weird shit here. It's not true. Homeless people are just fucking lazy, alright? Anyway. Will, what else is going on in life? How long have you been on stand-up now?
Just over 2 years.
Just over 2 years, so I've exaggerated grossly.
I'm also 19, not 17.
19, not 17. Yeah, that's the 2 years. That's what I'm confused about. Met you when you were 17. You've been doing stand-up 2 years. That's fun. You're doing gigs in Cincinnati, here, LA, all around. Indianapolis, when I do Crackers, you've opened up for me a couple times.
You can say that.
Yeah. Anyway. What else, Will? Anything else? What's the name of your podcast?
My podcast is The Needles Cast on iTunes and Stitcher, but my friend just wrote a podcast and we worked on it all summer.
He wrote a podcast? How the fuck do you write a podcast?
You're doing it wrong.
Wait a second, I didn't get a script for this shit. Anyway, Will, we love you. Great stuff. We'll see you in a little bit. Will Moore. What do you guys think?
Who do you think was the best tonight?
Who did you guys like the most out of everybody? Will? Bill Well? Well, Bill? Needles?
Mr. Creepy Hands.
Creepy Hands, yeah. Where's Creepy Hands at?
Hey, Creepy Hands, you want to open up for us tonight?
Creepy Hands, put your hand in here. There you go. Opening the show in like 20 minutes. Maybe less. Goodbye.
Hey, guys.
Tell Tony, we did it. Ashley Barnhill for Ashley Barnhill. Aaron Kleiber and Aaron Kleiber. Steven Lives. Come see us all. We're going to do a stand-up show in like a few minutes, so see you weird with us in a little bit.